What is going on, you guys? Armooon here, and we are back today again with another selection of Sylas in Pro Play. This is number 2, and it's a little different this time. We got Sylas going in the top lane. Alright, I got my candy. I'm ready to watch this. I hope you guys are too. We're going to get into this. We're going to dig deep, and we're going to see how good Sylas is going to be. Is he going to get nerfed in freaking normals and just the game in general? Who knows, honestly. But without further ado, let's just check out what happens. So, this is actually a matchup against SKT T1, the best team in the world, Faker on the enemy team, and they're running Sylas against it. I gotta say, and this is my first time watching it. We're doing the same thing we did before. We're reviewing Sylas in Pro Play. It's a freak of freaks. We can see his runes right here. We got Conquer and Presence of Mind. That is the exact same runes I have for top lane. So, I literally love everything that I'm seeing. He also went Corrupting Potion. I think this is honestly going to go really well. He's got Ornn ulti to take, Nautilus ulti. The rest are garbage, but that does not matter when you're Sylas. When you're Sylas and you have 40% cooldown reduction, you only care about the important ultis. And that's exactly what's going to happen. I mean, honestly, you just need Ornn ulti and you can fight them so well. So I'm just so excited for what we're going to see here. So he's going to suffer. Oh man, is he going to suffer the first few levels? He's winning in CS, but he is not winning in health, and this is gonna look pretty rough for him, and I'm sure it's not gonna be good until later into the game. Wow. Okay, I completely and if you can hear in the background a little bit, the casters are just losing it because let me turn it up a little bit. He should not be winning an Ornn in the beginning. No one should be losing to a Sylas in the early game. Jeez, and he's pushing him into tower. So he's still shoving him in a lane. He's beating him in CS. Ornn even built an item in lane. I love it. He hasn't even used a biscuit yet. And you could see Elise. If you're paying attention to the map, Elise is dominating the top side of the jungle. Because Sylas is pushing in, which means that they don't want any threat of him getting camped or ganked by the enemy jungle. For that reason, they're setting up complete vision dominance, and Elise is just taking all the camps. We see a gank top lane now. But Jesus, is Ornn just hard to kill? He just melted that Elise. And there's not that much Sylas can do at this point. Out of his combo, out of everything. Cooldowns especially are such a big deal. Very nicely done. And I really want to see, what is he maxing? I think he's maxing W. Otherwise, yeah, but he's playing this matchup extremely well. Keen is building a Hextech Proto Belt. As you can see, he got a Hextech Revolver as first item. In my last video, I actually did cover why that is an important first buy, so I'm glad to see that he's doing that. They're really just punishing him in top lane. This guy is playing so smart and so safe. I don't even know how. They don't even have vision of Rek'Sai in their jungle, and he just is playing for the worst case scenario. Oh! And they might go for a dive here, but I don't think they honestly will get away with it. Especially with Sylas stealing an Ornn ulti, that'd be a pretty hard dive, and I think they're just going to steal the camps and walk away. Meanwhile, their bot lane gets shoved in a little bit because jungle pressure is moving to the top side. So the 8-minute markdown came up. For those of you that watch professional play a lot, 8 minutes is when the Rift Herald spawns, and this is an extremely important part of the game. And I think it is extremely important what he's doing here. It looks like they're all hovering, and he keeps walking back between the lane. He's actually going to lose farm just to secure this Rift Herald. And it works out pretty well. They take that without any contest. And it looks like Ornn just got to a point of defensive items that Sylas honestly cannot even try to poke the guy down. He can't even go for trades because Ornn will just win them. It's unfortunate, but it's a part of the game, and it just doesn't look like there's going to be much happening now other than scaling in the top lane. They're probably just going to wait for a time to TP for a fight, looking for any kind of lead. You can see them kind of in the top of the map going back and forth, but they're both so strong. They're so tanky. They got such good trades that in the end, it doesn't even matter. Got some quick trades here. He's not letting him get the Grasp of the Undying proc. But, I mean, jeez, there's just nothing he can do. It's gonna the problem is with this Hextech Proto Belt is that you could see in the long run Sylas would win this, but he is so limited on his mana resource. and each combo is just so much mana that he can't use it all. He can't use it enough to kill Ornn, to be honest. And for that reason, he's just using his spells basically for quick heal ups and quick CS. Now it looks like a fight's gonna break down here, but neither of them are gonna TP. Looks like a quick 1-for-1. They're not gonna let each other TP. They're way too close for that, so this is just gonna be a solo fight and just a straight 2-for-1 for Afrika. So we see a completed Hextech Proto Belt from Sylas. Both top laners still have Flash. I just need to see a fight break out. I want to see what this guy is capable of. Is Sylas really good enough to play in these skirmishes? He's got to be careful with which ulti he picks. I'm assuming it's going to be either Ornn or Nautilus. Gets a quick hook onto Rek'Sai. He's stealing Nautilus ulti, but it looks like from the backline they're just dying. He's going to use it on Zoe. It hits almost everyone. Holy crap. And he blows a flash out of Misfortune. They totally just dominate this fight. And the presence of Sylas is just so pleasing to watch. I'm so happy to see him back in here. And for him to utilize an ulti like that in such a good fashion where it truly impacts the game makes it so freaking satisfying. I mean, the guy got 3 assists. The Hextech Proto Belt helped so much with closing that gap. And just the ultimate steal in general. It's just perfect. Now we can see he's catching up in levels. He's catching up in gold with Ornn. I want to watch this replay again, actually. So he gets a really good hook on there. Steals that Nautilus ulti immediately. And he's just playing. I mean, they're cutting them off. This ulti, check this out. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. And that's just awesome. That's awesome to see. Super nicely done by the guy. And it's so satisfying to see them against a rank 1 team in the nation, maybe most likely in the world. I mean, everyone who barely even watches pros knows SKT is the best of the best. Alrighty, so we got a fight breaking out. We got Ornn TPing. Is Sylas gonna match the TP, or are they just gonna get out of here? Sylas is just shoving the lane, and that was just a waste of a TP. Well, he pushes. Okay, so we're looking right here. He's maxing W and then E second. This is just like what they did in the mid lane. You max W and then you max E. You get Hextech Proto Belt for the pushing because your Q doesn't do as much damage anymore. And just like that, we see him also building cooldown reduction, which is extremely important on Sylas. And rushing, this did not come in his runes, actually. He bought the Proto Belt for its own worth. It's an extremely good active, so I understand completely why he did that. And at this point, because Ornn wasted his TP and the team backed off, Sylas is now ahead in CS and ahead in XP. Okay, now we got a Sylas TP going in the back. He's going to have to hop over that. Perfect. Gets a flash out while stealing the ulti. Oh my god, he just single-handedly got both of them screwed, killing a summoner spell and killing a champion. He perfectly concocted the right time of using that, just the right everything. And once again, only stealing Nautilus's ulti this game, just such a good map presence on the guy. Alright, so looking at this replay already, we got one of the people from SKT getting caught out, and then they all go on Elise, so someone from Afrika getting caught out, and then Sylas just murders this backline. She even uses cleanse, but it's too late. He's on you already, and there's nothing they can do for this poor backline. Another dragon's coming up, so I'm hoping, you know, he's got the cooldown reduction. He finished Zhonya's second item. Wow, for the active, for the armor, for everything. A really great pick by him, and I think that's a really smart idea in that team comp where they have Nautilus, Rek'Sai, Ornn. They could really just lock you down. So I think they built really situationally. And with the cooldown reduction, he actually already has an ultimate. Now, Nautilus, as you can see in the top left corner, he's on cooldown. So there's only one person who's good enough for taking. He's gonna steal Ornn's ulti right here. I promise you. That's the ulti he's gonna steal. There's no other good one except maybe Rek'Sai. But it looks like they put the Rift mid, and they're just gonna trade a tower for Dragon. And I think that's definitely worth. I want to see a fight break out because I do think they would win a 5v5. But it looks like they're just going to kill that, take the defeat, and farm it up. So as good as this game is looking, I gotta say, Ornn's late game is insane, as well as SKT as a team. If you guys follow these guys in all of their professional play, they are so good at turning back games around. I mean, they're just insane. But I just want to point out, as you can see, Sylas finished Sorcerer's Shoes as his boots. Didn't actually go defensive, and it looks like, oh boy, he's got flash. I don't know what's gonna happen. Perfect flash. Okay, so he escaped that. That was definitely gonna be a death though. So that was a close one. Alright, so it looks like they're shoving in mid lane. Stealing Nautilus ulti again. Using it on the ADC. Getting some good damage on there, but it's under tower, so they can't really do anything. And you know what? It doesn't matter because he has so much cooldown reduction. He doesn't even care. Yeah, even the casters are talking about how slow the cooldown is. How it doesn't matter. He's level 13. And it looks like they're just going to run this in mid. They got the cleanse off of the ADC. And they really just can't do anything. Sylas just looks so tanky while doing so much damage and having so much presence. So looking at gold, we have a 1k lead on Ornn. That's pretty nice if you ask me. And it looks like they're going for... actually going Soul already at 24 minutes. So another team fight's most likely going to break out. Can't wait to see. He's going to have to take Ornn's ulti this time, I swear. Because he's taking Nautilus. There's no other one that would make sense to take, and at this point they're just going to get vision dominance. Nothing much they can do. I would be surprised if SKT actually was able to put up a good fight for this one. It's a 5k gold lead, levels included, dragons just detrimental. Alrighty, we got the Ornn ulti this time. I totally knew it was going to happen. This is so good for team fight. They got Ornn ulti, Qiyana ulti. There's no way they lose this, dude. Okay. Okay. That was a weird... I think he sent it the wrong way. That wasn't Sylas' ulti. That was Ornn. And they caught out Qiyana. And it just doesn't matter. Qiyana got out. Ornn ultied the weirdest way I could have imagined. And I guess Sylas doesn't even need to do anything there. Yeah, dude, when they showed this replay, I actually thought... I'm so surprised she got away. What is that? What was that Ornn ulti? Oh, wait. Hold up, it looks like in the bottom they actually just got the free Baron. I don't even know how. I don't know what happened, but they just killed the jungler. Sylas TP's in. He still has Ornn ulti. It's about to run out. He's going to have to use it. Yep, there it is. Goes in for the secured kill. Insta-kill. Okay. Just a slaughterhouse. Just a straight slaughterhouse on the best team. And he's just going ham on Zoe. Makes her use a flash. And this guy is just awesome. He's gatekeeping, making sure they don't come to contest this. I don't think... Okay, this guy's getting caught out again. Oh! So he barely lived. Oh, God. Ornn's got ulti. Okay, they secured it, thank gosh. Whoa, that was a huge heal up. He just healed for 476 against a freaking Ornn. With not even... Dude, he's not even that much damage, Sylas. Oh, that is just beautiful. And he's sitting at a perfect 1-0-5 ratio. Yeah, this is the best ulti you could do right here. And he really just made sure they died. Really good ulti by Set. That brought in the misfortune. And she would have died for sure if she didn't have like 10 freaking flashes. Zoe's just the worst. The mid laner gets caught again. Sylas almost kills Faker. But he lives with a sliver HP. Dude, oh my god, I love this. So he's going Lichbane for a third item. I was praising Lichbane with this new Sylas, and no one was listening to me. I'm so happy. Maybe people will finally listen if they see a pro Korean running it. Because I swear, now he's sitting at 30% cooldown reduction. He's got speed. He's got mana. He's got on hit with his passive. He's splitting bottom. Already got 2 towers on his name. And he's just going to continue pressuring, honestly. No one's paying... I wish they paid more attention to him, because he's actually making such an impact in the game. But it's just... like, he has 230 CS. He's a level above Ornn, and Ornn is, like, literally one of the best top lanes right now. If you pick Ornn, it's like a free win. And he is... I haven't seen anyone beat an Ornn. Oh, but it looks like he's going to die. He's got Flash, he's got Zhonya's, but I don't know if it's enough. Holy... Zhonya... It's a 4-for-1 or 4v1. He's just. Oh my god! Oh my god! And he takes one down with him. No one expected it, and then they just kill Ornn on the other side of the map. Was it really worth it, guys? Was it really worth killing the Sylas? Oh my gosh, that was just so clean, so fast. I love everything that just happened. They sent 4 people. I can't explain how relatable that is. Sending 4 people just to kill 1 person, like, and then they just lose an inhib, a tower, another tower, and maybe another inhib. Unfortunately, Sylas doesn't have TP, but it's a 3v4 because they took down 2 of them. Sylas took 1 down with him, and I just gotta say that was so beautifully done. Yeah, so here it is. It starts off with 1, and then we got 2. Big heal up, 600 heal up. He takes Rek'Sai ulti, and then Zhonya's all of this. The 677 heal. Oh my gosh. And then they just, the greed flash on. That is just crazy. This was all happening during the 4v1 on Sylas. An 0-1 Ornn almost kills them. So freaking close. This game just looks pretty set and done. They got Elder in 5 seconds. All they have to do is push 1 more lane in, and then they either run them down with minions or they ace them. And once again, he's not even going to help. He's just zoning out. He's zoning out really well. Only taking the right ultimates. I'm gonna assume, I don't know. It's either Nautilus or Ornn. There it is, another Nautilus ulti. And I think it's just gone. Literally just... Oh, Kalista. How are you going to outsmite a Kalista, dude? Okay, so he ults Rek'Sai. He's got Nautilus on him. Zhonya's because he's about to die. And I don't think it matters. Let's get a big heal up again. Whoa. Faker just one shot. And they actually come out. They lost that fight. They got the Elder Dragon and they still lost it. I don't know how SKT does it, but it's actually a 2-for-0. I don't know. I think the ulti on Rek'Sai was the wrong person, as Rek'Sai is just not that important. Not as important as a Misfortune or Zoe, at least. Yeah, looking at this again, a random ulti on Rek'Sai. I think he was hoping to get more people in that, and then really, no one's here. The Elise is back there. Kalista's right there, and they just don't. If you look at that huge chunk from Zoe on Sylas. Now, I don't think it's the end of the game, but I think that's definitely going to be a setback. They don't even know if they're on it or not. They gain complete vision dominance, and it looks like he's going to solo them out again. Stealing the Ornn ulti this time, I think that's a better choice. It's just going to be a free Baron for them. They're just going to give it. So we're getting anti-healing starting to show up. We got anti-healing from Misfortune, as well as you know, Ignite from Nautilus, but he looks like he's going for his 4th item as a Rabadon's Death Cap, which I love to see. I think it's extremely important, especially on Conqueror Sylas, where your scaling AP is extremely important. So I think this is just going to be the last fight. Holy crap, that Zoe damage. There's no match for the minions. And they just play the early game so well that it doesn't even matter. They don't even need to force a team fight. They just run it down with minions. They're going to get a 3rd inhib. And I'm looking for a sweet Ornn ulti here. There we go. Sylas Ornn ulti. Hits 2 of them. Big hit in the back. He's going in. Big heal up. And I think it is just game over at this point. He was level 17, highest level on the team. This guy just picked Sylas to the best capability. Sylas is going to get freaking nerfed if they keep doing this. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm happy or sad. But until the next time they show Sylas in pro play, I will see you guys next time, and I hope you enjoyed the video.